Let's make sure this is working. Alright, hey, what's up, guys? This is gonna actually start with part 23. I'm gonna delete the last part 23 because, literally, I only streamed for like 20 minutes and then I had to go to Indiana. So I do apologize for that. Where's all my lives are scheduled for upcoming? I don't know why. So,
Time, I've got a new
Whatever it is.
It will. Come on. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bin full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Proctor Ingram.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU?
Liberty Prime has a highly complex power system. A good deal of that system was damaged when he exploded. So I'm working in the dark, trying to come up with parts on my own. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood? What's on your mind, soldier?
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Hey.
Awaiting your command. What do you want?
We should go our separate ways.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think this is a foolish decision. But it's yours to make. Come back alive, soldier.
bro is absolutely doing nothing. That's a wrench.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world. With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
Like I said, I'm pretty much made up my mind. I'm siding with the Institute.
Put two in the head, and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Not gonna fly back up to the Pridwin. I mean... Yeah, actually, let's do it real fast.
to a situation.
Attention. Delta Team Lead, report to the bridge. Delta Team Lead to the bridge.
With your reconnoiter of the Institute complete, we finally have first-hand
Dr. Lee.
knowledge about the
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. 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 Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Dr. Lee.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Bruh.
Doctor.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
You know what? Okay. Just talk.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Bruh.
I don't know about Scribe Ryan. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Whatever it is, it'll
Hey.
have to wait.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness. I'd stay away from those.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the prison's hull.
Alright, well, I need to go back down to the Boston
Time
airport.
to waste when there's work to be done.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
We should make good time when the weather's clear.
Okay. Why do I have so much buff out? Not need this much. No, I usually take a lot of red egg, so I actually keep a little bit more, and yeah, that's about it. wait, let me see if I need any ammo. That's really any 45. I don't have any in here. Okay. So do I have a settler here? I thought I did. No. I don't. Really fast. I want to get a settler here. So I can, have a, It's not in here? I thought it's in here. But would it even be in here? Yeah, I don't know why it's not in here. I doubt it's in resources, is it? No. I just don't know why it's not in here. Alright, let's go back in the instant, because I'm setting up this playthrough. Oh, my power armor. Where's it at? I'm like getting too carried away with this. I am gonna take out the majority of my fusion cores. Probably like half. I do have a bunch of other fusion cores around here. It's just I'm gonna keep more on me now. And then I'll just teleport my power armor into the Institute and just leave it there.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
I thought all the surface people looked like monsters, but you seem pretty normal.
You know, I love my work, but I love being a father.
I'll just leave it right here. Oh Jesus, I totally forgot about fall damage.
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might
Good,
cause.
we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but, sir, are you sure this is, well, the proper time to be discussing that? Considering, I mean, given all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
No!
Please,
Can't be serious!
Everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Dr. Fillmore.
What's on your mind?
I'd like to know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanic. Power distribution is Dr. He coordinates... Hey, what do you need?
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Perhaps someday our synths can reclaim the Commonwealth.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like.
There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment.
That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Son.
I hope you realize how important mass fusion is to our overall goal.
Look, Director, I'm gonna make the same recommendation I did last time. We did everything we could. 4 years dedicated to preserving this Commonwealth provisional government. You've seen the same reports I have. It's falling apart and fast. We need a plan for what happens when that fall is complete. I know some of the other divisions have suggested we just cut off all contact. Hide underground and pretend
Allie.
That would just give my opinion.
Well, it's about to get
Android
busier.
program,
You're going
we
to
don't
lead this
have to.
operation, I'm told.
We'll soon have the capabilities.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Oh, I want to go get my power armor. I was going to go stop there.
Jammed.
port sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
What was that? Over here!
No!
Oh my god. What the heck?
Fucking kill!
Man, I really needed power armor. Sure. Man.
We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not,
Don't think I can pick
when the
this.
testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington.
Going down.
Yeah, I think it was good to become. I haven't sided with the Institute forever, so. However, this is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Allie.
If I was a pre-war tech conglomerate, where would I keep all my best toys?
It's an ambush!
Do it! Now!
It's clever.
Right here.
The map.
Ad Victorium.
Loctite.
Going down.
God, I need to get to cover. Oh man, I'm so dead. I mean, I can try to hit like 3 stim packs, but I'm actually stuck. No way. Dude, actually, no fucking way. I need power armor. Oh man, is that gonna send me all the way back to the Brotherhood? It is, because I didn't save. So I pretty much just need to keep the power armor on, because that's the only way I can freaking actually take damage. Yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh yeah, just take the fucking fusion cores and then hop in the power armor and let's go. That sucks right there. That's probably the first time I've actually like really died since like the beginning of the game. Like in the mission. This one and just
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Son.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Dr. Fillmore.
Can we maybe talk later?
Doc.
A little busy right now.
Dr. Holdren.
Now's not really a good time.
Justin.
Do you mind?
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute for...
Allie.
Otherwise, can we
Yes,
maybe talk later?
Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International
Justin.
Intelligence suggests... Do you mind? Do you mind?
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but, sir,
Hey, Doc.
considering... I mean, given all parties present...
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you...
Uh-huh. I have no idea what that is.
Power is... I'm not
Right.
with it. Many comp...
In this world, I'm sure compromise is...
Quite. Phase... It will...
Uh-huh. Sounds like an important step. Sure.
The reactor. And, yeah, while I'm...
Yes, but...
This... No. Dr. Holdren, as I'm sure... I'm our best. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
No!
You can't
Please,
be serious.
everyone, I am sorry.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only... We can... To that...
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Uh-huh.
Really?
How can you possibly...
Ignoring your bottle. I believe this will...
I had no idea.
I know this is... I'm sorry.
Right. I can do the job.
Of course you can.
Sure.
That's why there are hard decisions.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to leave...
Uh-huh. I need some details here. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
Of course, that's why we're talking. Otherwise, you'd be up top. Recent events have upset our timetable. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not... You're going to the...
Oh, man, I have one of those, but it's in my other pants.
You wouldn't recognize one if it fell on your head. That's why I'm going to retrieve it.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd... But here... Not to put more pressure. We don't want them getting the agitated. Head on up.
Allie.
So, what can I do for the...
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Okay, now hopefully we don't die again. I don't think I'll die this time with power armor. Oh.
Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Right here. No mercy. Need backup. I need some covering fire.
I just got wrecked.
Shoot to kill.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Lock's really strong.
was that?
This is much easier with power armor.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
There we go.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Got it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed. Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Attention. This is now. Justice will be administered. Swiftly and fairly.
detected. Contact reacquired.
Just don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Dr. Fillmore.
This wasn't really what I planned on doing today.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Detected.
Rise assault. Man out.
Regrettable occurrence. Hostile sensor reading. Detect attacking enemy.
Oh no.
Ooh, oh what? Oh, that's crazy good. Let's go. Explosive combat rifle. There's nothing even on it either. It's just automatic.
Nice.
I'm gonna fucking mod the fuck out of that gun. Hell yeah, let's go. I'm definitely not dying. I cannot die. That's such a good gun.
Dr. Fillmore.
This wasn't really what I planned on doing today.
I can't believe I got that good. Explosive combat rifle? That's insane. That's an insane pull. I mean, that's a free 15 extra damage, plus it's a little bit of splash damage. That's a just insane pull. That's an insane pull from a legendary. Alright, let's go back, teleport back to instant, immediately save. I gotta get to my bed though. Okay. It's over this way. Why did I spawn in the water? Okay.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Alright, let's, for now, until I can switch over the mods, I have to take all the mods off on here and throw it onto the other one, so, okay, so, alright, we don't need these anymore, they're useless. Let's give my guy a decent amount of sleep.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Oh, for goodness sake, I can't find my note.
Okay, that's gonna be it for today.
You know I can't talk about that.
Stream for a decent amount of time, for about an hour. Actually, I thought it was longer than that. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good rest of your day.